Hi. I thought I would do a video while I have good hair before I ruin it. Taking a nap. Hi, Keely. Um, it's been a while, huh? Do you see how strange that dog is? You may notice a few things are different. The the wall behind me is clearly a different color. And if you look right there, my finger is, Romeo is still there. I don't know. Just by consequence, I guess. I'm sorry if it's loud. The dogs are being obnoxious and excited and fighting. Um, the room got painted. Jackie painted it. It's deep garnet, which I'm sorry you can't see very well. It's a really, really nice deep garnet color. Um, so there's that. It's basically the darkest color we could get in the room, so it feels like a big cave for me. It works pretty well. I should catch you up on what all is going on, huh? Okay. It's been a while. It really has. I promise. I really wish my dogs would shut up because that noise gets on my nerves. Let's see. I don't even remember the last time I made a video. I think I was talking about my gallbladder. We had 2 weeks of band camp in which we stayed with Jackie's dad and Chapel Hill. And, sorry. We stayed in Chapel Hill every night with the dogs. Sorry for the ness. You're just gonna have to get over the dogs because they're on my nerves too. We stayed in Chapel Hill and I did decently. I really tried to stay out of the sun as much as I can. Much as I could. I really didn't get sunburnt too bad. The backs of my hands took a beating one day. I didn't put sunscreen on them, and it was a really weird place to have a sunburn. I didn't do a whole lot, but if you ask Jackie, I guess I did. I did a lot of running around. I ran some exercises. I laid on the floor a lot, and I sometimes had to go find a couch around school and kind of nap. But I did a lot better than I thought. I surprised myself. But by the end of the first week, I wasn't doing so well. I wasn't sleeping, and my seizures had gotten considerably worse. And I was having some bilateral pain in my back, and I was pretty sure it was my kidneys, but I wasn't sure really what the involvement was. So I called a doctor, and we ended up going to UNC because we needed stat blood work. And so I ended up having to go to UNC and have them draw my blood, which really sucks because I really don't want UNC to know anything about me. So that should give you an idea of roughly where we teach. Kind of. And they took my blood, and we had an appointment to see the wizard on Saturday. So we came home on the weekend to do laundry and to check on my rabbit and things like that. So I went to see the wizard Saturday. I don't know if you guys heard about the concussion. I don't know that you did. Before I went to band camp, while the painting was happening, this is going to be a long video, just warning you. You can stop now. You know where the button is. It's right down there. Yeah. So, I basically, nobody was home, and the last memory I had was about an hour and a half off of what time it was when Jackie came and found me. I fell backwards, which is really odd. It looks as though I passed out, but I fell backwards on some tile and had obviously some seizures and woke up in a giant pool of vomit, which is a new thing. So I had a really bad concussion, and we had a CT scan done, and everything was okay, but I had some swelling. So going into band camp, we were a bit concerned about being in the heat and being able to keep food down. I wasn't keeping food down. I pretty much survived the whole week on my bags of fluid and Gatorade. So when we had to have that stat blood work, we were concerned about like my potassium levels and things like that and my kidney function, and trying to get my my nausea under control so I could eat. So we ended up going in the blood work, and the next day we went in to see the wizard. And he was like, "You look surprisingly better than I thought." I said, "It's the sunburn on my face. I actually look alive." And I had some theater training. Anyway, it turns out that the kidney pain and things like that, and the gallbladder pain, has a pretty logical explanation. The neuropathy I have is affecting my organs. The nerves in my organs are kind of flipping out, which is why I have pain that makes me feel like my organs are shutting down. My potassium was low, which means I puked it all out. Now I'm on a potassium supplement, and I'm on vitamin D and B12, which I was on 2 of those before, but the potassium was added. Woohoo! Second week of band camp wasn't too bad. Survived that too, but I was on new drugs for my nausea, and they knock me out. And so I spent more time on the couch than I was happy with, but I survived. I survived being up every day, and I was pretty much away from the computer for 2 weeks, which really, honestly, it didn't bother me that much. There are a few people I really missed talking to, but it wasn't that bad being away from the internet. We pretty much worked from, we got up around 7:15. We had to be there at 8. We went 8 to 5. We had an hour and a half for lunch, and I did that for 2 weeks. And so that's a really good bit of information, because I realized that I can do more than I think. Yes, I was exhausted. Yes, I was in a lot of pain. Yes, I was really sore. Would I do it again? Yeah, you bet. So I know that I can do more now than I thought I could. So I'm looking to find ways to continue to get out and be able to do stuff, in addition to hopefully being able to teach for the rest of the season. Jackie has band camps right now. She just finished a week without me today, and next week she just has them in the afternoon. So that should be pretty good, just night camps. We have the weekend off. We're going to go play putt-putt tonight, which should be a lot of fun. My birthday's coming up. And Jackie has to work on my birthday. I'm supposedly going out to eat with both of my parents, which should be interesting since I haven't spoken to my dad in almost a year. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Magic jump. Okay, I'm back. I can't deal with the squeaking while I talk. So I'm going to eat with my parents, and next Saturday we're having what I call a birthday bash. I'll just give you that tidbit, and hopefully we'll make a video about it. It should be very, very fun. Looking for a pretty simple birthday. I'm feeling a lot more like myself, which is really great, because I went through some really, really rough times this past year. So I think I'm in a better place this year. Those of you who've been watching long enough, you know last year it wasn't really my thing, my birthday. So anyway, so I'm really looking forward to that. I had this week on Wednesday another appointment with the wizard. I have a rash all over my feet. We've paused treatment ever since that concussion I had. And so I've been on just fluids for almost 4 or 5 weeks now. And the rash on my feet means the babesia is coming back, which means that we've kind of lost some ground. Hopefully we're going to start back on the antibiotics next week. I also have optic nerve palsy in my left eye. I'm really having a hard time reading or seeing, so if you send me messages and I'm not getting back to you and I'm not commenting, I'm sorry. I cannot read the computer screen. And it's really scary. I need to go to an optometrist very soon, and I'm really worried about losing my eyesight, so that's not cool. Hopefully we can treat the rash with an antibiotic, and hopefully we can get back on track with treatment starting next week with 1 antibiotic. So things are going okay. More good than bad. And that always makes life a little easier. I promise you I will drag Jackie into doing a video soon. We've talked about doing one together, we just haven't. So I hope to be getting that to you very soon. I hope you're all very well. I have tried to catch up on videos. I'm just doing so very slowly. So I hope everybody has enjoyed summer, because it's winding down for most of us. And I hope you're all doing well. Take care. Talk to you later.